Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Xander destroys Hope and Thomas's wedding, ruining the special day for the couple? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Thomas Forrester and Hope Logan will struggle to stay together the more Brooke Logan and other doubters attempt to pull them apart. It's evident that whenever someone like Brooke attempts to break Hope's bond with Thomas, her rebellious side emerges. Hope and Thomas have a strong chance of making it to the altar since Hope is determined to make her own decisions. Xander Avant isn't giving up on Thomas, though, because of what he did to Emma Barber. Xander believes that Hope shouldn't be with someone who has committed such heinous acts, and he still holds Thomas accountable for Emma's passing. Hope thinks Thomas has changed, but Xander doesn't think Thomas has really renounced his evil ways. In light of that, Xander could eventually start ruining weddings. Xander would undoubtedly cause additional trouble before the wedding, but he would also make for an excellent source of drama during Thomas and Hope's real weddings. Many weddings have major problems, so will Xander interrupt the ceremony and start a riot? Perhaps in a last-ditch attempt, Xander will try to prevent Hope from being married to a guy he views as a monster. Maybe Xander could make a big spectacle by hurling accusations in front of all the other visitors. Would Hope give up or wed Thomas in any case? Could Xander say anything to convince Hope otherwise, given that Thomas had already told her the truth about what happened that night? If Xander loses control at the ceremony and maybe does anything to hurt Thomas physically, B&B might take a more surprising turn. Xander could be prepared to go that far if he gets fixated on the concept of obtaining justice for Emma. Xander may even persuade himself that by eliminating Thomas and the threat he presents, the world would be better off. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate that Xander will eventually revise his plan and break bad news to Thomas, regardless of how this all turns out. Before the storm, Luna falls deeper and calmer, Eric's big announcement. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, February 5th, Eric Forrester will be able to move past any unresolved worry. Eric is expected to reach a significant health milestone and receive a positive prognosis for the remainder of his recuperation. Eric promises to notify Donna Logan and the others that he's ready to party as soon as he returns from his most recent appointment. With most of his strength restored, Eric plans to throw the biggest Forrester bash and seize his second opportunity in life. Donna will be happy to be the hostess since she will support Eric's idea. Nevertheless, they will have to work quickly to put everything together. Fans of B&B may anticipate that this celebration will take place as soon as possible because Eric won't want to wait another second to celebrate with his loved ones. Now that they've shared a bed, Luna Nozawa will grow even more infatuated with RJ Forrester. They both had an incredible experience, so RJ and Luna will definitely be bonding on a different level. As Luna continues to grow closer to RJ at his beach house, where he is now feeling somewhat enchanted, it will appear as though she is living in a dream. RJ will be overjoyed to hear of Eric's excellent health news once he receives it. Given how great Eric is doing and how wonderful Luna is, RJ would think that life can't get much better than this. Regretfully, given the possibility of difficulties in Luna and RJ's relationship, this will only be the quiet before the storm. Poppy Nozawa's unique mints are going to cause some havoc, so if Luna accidentally eats too many, she could find herself in a tight spot. In addition, there's the issue of Luna's biological father and the secrets Poppy is hiding. There will be more drama for Luna in the future when the truth about how she was conceived comes to light. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna won't believe how tough the upcoming chapter will be. Once upon a time, Bold and Beautiful had a card-carrying playboy on its hands, a ladies' man on par with vintage Casanovas like Brad Carlton from Young and Restless and Tad the Cad Martin from All My Children. Ridge Forrester is his name. That was, however, years ago. With his intermittent spouse Brooke, the designer has made a significant transition. Perhaps next time the serial decides to recast Taylor with one of these A-listers, he might still throw in a few oats here and there. They won't be wild variety oats though. In this situation, what should a soap do? The solution is, of course, to bring in another lustful lover boy and let him sleep his way throughout Los Angeles. And Xander Forrester from Bold and Beautiful was one such character. He possessed all the necessary qualities to continue where Ridge left off, including megabucks, a troubled history, and a dashing good looks. Just ask Nicole Avant, his ex-wife. The problem is in the way the program is mishandling Xander's role as a rocket that seeks heat. Instead of forcing him to date every model to have ever strutted the runway, he could mac Luna, cousin RJ's girlfriend, who has made it very evident that she doesn't want his advances. In essence, the program is treating Xander in the same way that it treated Thomas when he was skeeving Hope, causing her skin to crawl under his touch. It's turning a character that ought to be a compelling romantic lead into an ugly creep. We simply don't understand it. Bold and Beautiful must realize that planning ahead and creating a solid foundation is the greatest way to set itself up for success, much as it did when creating the Steffi/Liam/Hope triangle in the same way that Taylor/Ridge/Brooke worked so effectively. So why is Xander, who has all the makings of Ridge 2.0, being taken advantage of by the forces that be, who might make him into a #MeToo sexual harassment lawsuit at worst or a tone-deaf loser at best? Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful reveal that Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, acknowledged sharing a house with Lee and Jack Finnegan, the former Ted King, when John Finnegan was attending college. But Poppy wasn't hanging out with Jack during her spare time. Why do admirers think Jack Finnegan is the father of Luna Nozawa? John Finnegan and Poppy Nozawa danced. The year before Luna was born, Finn was the one who mentioned hanging out with Poppy. Finn said that Poppy would shut down his computer and throw an impromptu dance party. Finn made it clear that he and Poppy would hang together throughout his parents' shifts. Finn claims that Poppy vanished out of nowhere. Although Poppy may be seen observing Finn after Luna leaves the office, Finn has never stated that they did anything than dance. Poppy's behavior suggests that their relationship went much beyond simple dancing. It is obvious that Poppy's interactions with Lee and her family played a role in Luna's pregnancy. Spoilers for the Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Lee has often said that Luna is unaware of her paternity. Even though Lee despises Poppy, she has never accused her of having an affair with her husband. It appears Poppy may have had a quick sleep with Finn before heading off. Does Finn even recall the event, or have he and Poppy been keeping it a secret all along? Poppy claims that the mints help with her nervousness, but it appears like she's rather devoted to them. Is it possible that Poppy gave Finn some of her mints, causing him to forget what they had discussed? Is it possible that Finn and Poppy engaged in other activities that day, such alcohol consumption or drug use? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.